Yes.
Can you close the chat box?
I don't want to close the chat box because I need you guys to answer my question in the chat box. So
Can you back?
you guys
Can you
are
come back
primary.
when you want to
Okay,
ask
turn
me?
off the microphone. Turn off the microphone. Okay. So the most important thing for you to have is discipline. All of you already know. Oh, I cannot type anything in the chat box. I cannot type anything in the chat box. So why you guys want to write something in the chat box? Even if I open it, if you have a great discipline in yourself, you're not going to write anything, right? Teacher, teacher, I think you guys already understand when I told you that you are not allowed to write anything in the chat box. Right. I think my instruction is clear for all of you. And we have done this few months ago, and now we have done it few weeks already. So you guys already know the rules, right? Okay, so when I ask you to not chit chatting in the chat box, you have to stop right away. I know I can close the chat box. I'm well aware that I can close the chat box, but I don't want to do so. Okay? All right, no problem. You don't have to order me what to do. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I know what I'm doing, so you have to know what you are doing as well. When teacher say you're not allowed to use the chat box, so don't use the chat box. All right? Usually, I give you time to chit chat with your friend, right? I give you time to talk to your friend because I understand you miss your friend. So there's a time for everything. When time for lesson, focus first. After this, I will let you chat with your friend, right? Okay. So before we start our class today, let's watch
Sure.
a video. Yes.
Sometimes if you want to answer your question, someone said
Hmm.
at the chat box, do not apa tu? Do not do not say the answer at the chat box, but you need to.
Yes, I already told you guys before. You can only use the chat box if teacher asks you to answer my question, right? So now,
Without mic.
yes, because if one person turn on the microphone to answer, everyone will turn microphone as well. Now we have 43 students. Can you imagine if all 43 students turn on the microphone? Teacher wouldn't Teacher, teacher cannot listen to you if all 43 turn on the microphone, all right? So let's make this easier for you and also for me, all right? Just follow the rules. Teacher did not turn off the chat box. Okay, I let it on because I want you to answer my question later.
Teacher. So okay lah. Wait, is there a glitch? Wow. Stop
Teacher,
Yeah. Teacher.
I can see you earlier.
Don't panic. Hang on. Don't panic. Don't panic. Teacher, hang on. Close mic. Don't let
Kenapa
me.
teacher punya screen tak bergerak?
Tak lah.
Internet
Internet kanda pun. Internet kanda pun.
Internet counter tak gerak.
Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Everybody don't panic, please.
Yeah.
Diam
Don't panic. Sure.
Teacher dia ada tak kejap saya tengok.
Turn off your panic.
Teacher dia tak ada. Teacher leave. Kan teacher kat teacher.
Turn on your mic. You know this is recording.
Don't panic. Teacher is record now.
Yeah. Turn off the microphone.
I can't eat.
Actually, I can stop the recording. What? Actually, I can stop the recording.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
How?
No. You cannot do that.
Yes, I can. I can. Yes,
boleh.
because
I know you
tapi tak boleh.
Everyone.
You all can.
Alright, everyone, just now the internet connection lost as usual. Okay, so microphone off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 off. Okay, thank you for waiting. I'm so sorry, just now the internet connection just went wrong for a while. Okay, so alright, let's continue our class again. Teacher will present my screen again. Okay, turn off the microphone. Aishiman Koyum, turn off the microphone now.
Teacher, I just joined.
Oh, okay, we just started our class, don't worry. Okay, for those who just joined, kindly prepare your Tatan book and also your science activity book, okay?
Hold on, let me go and get it.
All right. Okay, so can you show teacher thumbs up if you can see my screen? Can you show me thumbs up if you can see my screen? Yes. It's not clear. Okay. All right. So before we start our class today, before teacher continue.
Teacher,
Yes.
I don't have the book. I only have the Tatan book. Oh, I came back. Teacher, one book.
Tatan book and activity book.
I already said.
Okay, for those who didn't have the activity book.
I'm already take that too.
Okay, for listen. For those who didn't have the activity book, teacher already prepare the activity easy so for you. Later you can complete that one. Okay, don't worry. All right. So I don't want to see anyone chit chatting in the chat board right away. Okay. All right. All of you can see. All right. Thank you for answering my question. Now enough chit chatting in the chat box because your chat is popping out. So later your friend couldn't see the video. Okay. All right. So what we're going to learn today is about basic needs for a plant's growth. Just now, teacher asked your friend, okay? Teacher asked your friend, after seed germinate, what will happen? Then your friend answer teacher that the seed, after that germinate, it will grow into a small plant. So, now we want to know what the plants need in order for them to grow bigger and bigger, grow taller, and what they need to stay healthy as well.
I can't hear. Teacher, I cannot hear.
So I cannot hear the voice.
I cannot hear. Teacher, I cannot hear the word.
Me too.
I can't hear, teacher.
Me too.
Me too.
Okay, we teacher will try to present again. Teacher already included this video for your individual self-learning letter. Okay, so let's say you couldn't hear the sound now. Later you can check your seesaw. Okay, you can check them and you can open the video on your own. Right? So, Dini, turn off the microphone, Dini. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen again. Hopefully this time around you guys can hear them, but if you still couldn't hear, don't worry, teacher already attached this video for your individual self-learning. You can open the video on your own later, okay? All right. Turn off your microphone. Turn off your microphone. Okay, so this part, you have to remember that fertilizer is not one of the basic needs. Okay, basic needs, we only have three. Basic needs, we only have three. The first one is water, sunlight, and air. Okay, so for fertilizer is not one of the basic needs, but the plant need fertilizer in order for them to grow and also to stay healthy, right? This is fertilizer. Okay, later teacher will show the other picture of fertilizer that people usually use.
Teacher,
Yes.
saya nak tanya.
Yes.
Baja tu apa?
Baja tu fertilizer. Yes, fertilizer is
saya
baja
dah-
in
dah-
Malay.
Baja tu sebenarnya apa?
Baja
Baja,
tu dia macam tanah.
fertilizer. Fertilizer, we call fertilizer in Malay as baja. Baja tu fertilizer lah, the same thing, okay? They use fertilizer.
Bau baja
So what
tu
is
busuk.
fertilizer?
Okay.
Apa tu cakap
There's two type of fertilizer. Okay, there's two type of fertilizer. One is artificial fertilizer where they make it from the factory, and the other one people just use the compost stuff. Some of the people use the cow poop as the fertilizer. Why are you laughing? It's true. Yes, some
Sebab
people
tu lah
use
saya
that
bau
as
dia macam pup.
Yes, some people use that as the fertilizer. There's two types of fertilizer.
Teacher sebab tu lah
They
saya
use
pergi zoo.
what?
Teacher. Sebab
Yeah.
teacher. Sebab tu lah saya
Yeah.
pergi zoo. Lepas tu saya nampak ada dua orang ambil pup gajah.
I can
Maybe it was just cleaning. Yes, Hafiz.
just now, but just now I can see, but I can.
Fertilizer tu
It's okay. Later teacher will include that video in your seesaw so that you can open on your own later, okay?
teacher sebab tu lah.
Maybe because of the internet connection is not stable. Okay. Now turn off the microphone. Teacher already answer your
Ya,
question,
sebab
right?
tu lah
There's two
waktu saya
types.
pergi
Yes.
zoo, saya nampak ada dua orang ambil pup gajah.
Maybe they were just cleaning, Kaiser. Maybe that time they were just cleaning. Okay, turn off the microphone.
Stop lah, cikgu ni. Aduh.
Aisyah Koyum, turn off the microphone, girls. Do not chit-chatting. Alright, so next one. Here we go. We're going to look at what the plants need, okay, for their growth. The tree is the basic needs of plant, okay? Only three basic needs, we have only three. Once again, teacher repeat. Basic needs, we only have three, okay? The first one, yes.
How to spell iron?
Iron,
Iron.
I-R-O-N. Why?
Iron in the
Why you want to spell iron? Okay. So you need to remember the three basic needs, okay? Three basic, okay? The most basic things that a plant needs for them to grow is air, water, and sunlight. Only three, okay? Only three. The first one is water. Teacher already told you before this, okay? Let's say while answering the question, suddenly you forgot. What did teacher just say? The basic needs of plants growth. Okay, try to recap back. If you still couldn't remember them, you need to try to imagine. Okay, I am a human. What do I need to stay alive? Do you need water to stay alive as a human? Of course, you need water.
Something to eat.
Yes, something to eat. We need something to eat to stay alive as well. Correct. Okay, so the first thing first, if we didn't get water, we're going to be dehydrated. We're going to be really, really thirsty. So same goes to the plant. They need water as well in order for them to grow. Okay, the first basic needs that a plants need for their growth is water. Second one is air. As you can see on your screen now, okay, this tree is wrapped inside a plastic. So if we didn't punch any hole, okay, if we didn't punch any hole in the plastic, obviously this plant couldn't get any air. So if we human, if we didn't get air, what will happen to us? We couldn't breathe, right? Couldn't breathe. Same goes to the plant. They need air as well to grow. So second basic needs of a plant is air. Moving on to the third one is sunlight. Sunlight. That day your friend told teacher, when the plant already grow into a small plant, then only they will need sunlight, right? Yes, okay. Now if you look on your screen now, we have a small plant here. We have a small plant with a small leaf and one slightly bigger leaf. They need sunlight to grow. Okay, so what you need to remember is three basic needs of plant to grow. The first one is water. Second one is air. And the third one is sunlight. Only 3 basic needs. Okay? Only 3 basic needs. But this one, fertilizer. Just now your friend asked me about fertilizer. Okay, Kaiser mentioned about baja. Baja is actually a fertilizer. Baja is in Malay. Okay, in English we call them as fertilizer. Why the plants need fertilizer? Why the plants need fertilizer? For them to grow and also to stay healthy. Okay, some of them need fertilizer to produce a flower and also a fruit. Okay, so now teacher need everyone to open your, yes.
Everyone is talking.
Why? Those who chit-chatting in the chat box, is there anything that teacher can help you with? Which part of my instruction that you did not understand?
They're chit-chatting.
Teacher
Then
said in
I
the
said,
chat box.
if
that-
you're done silent, because it's up to you.
Those who chit-chatting in the chat box, is there anything that teacher can help you with? Which part of my instruction that you're not allowed to use the chat box that you did not understand? Kaiser, Muaz? Which part of my instruction that you're not allowed to use the chat box that you don't understand? Now everyone open your Tatan book. Tatan book. Open your Tatan book. Write day and date. Maya Kaisha, turn off the microphone. Open your Tatan book, write day and date for today. If you're done writing day and date, don't turn on your microphone.
I just joined teacher.
Tatan book. Tatan book.
Okay.
If you don't have Tatan book, just use any notebook you have at home. Tatan book, Amy Ishad, do you have page in your Tatan book? Do you have page in your Tatan book?
Teacher,
Okay.
what is today?
I'm writing the date in the chat box now. Yes, you may go to the toilet. Okay, I already wrote the date in the chat box. Write day and date in your Tatan book. Tatan book is the book that you use to do the notes in your science class. This book, Tatan book. Write day and date. Okay, if you're done, wait, teacher will do the notes together with you. You have to do together with teacher, okay? You have to do together with teacher. If not, later, if you keep chit-chatting in the chat box, you won't have time to finish up the notes, alright? So write the title, after you're done writing day and date, write the title, basic needs. Those who did not have the Tatan book, you can use any notebook that you have at home.
I use
Right?
paper.
Okay, but make sure you put your
Tulis apa yang
file.
teacher nak ikut apa yang teacher tulis ke?
Yes, speak in English in your science class. Yes, copy what I'm writing now inside your book. Okay, this one is the title.
Teacher, can Afif use this?
Yes, can Afif use what?
This book.
Afif, where is your tatang book?
Gone.
Gone? Adni have?
Yes.
Yes, what happened? Did you already pack your book that day? It's okay, you can use,
Copy.
you can use another book first, but after this try to find your tatang book, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Afif can use this lah.
Yes. What to do if you didn't find your book, it's okay. But later make sure you find your book.
Okay.
Right. Okay, this one is the title. So teacher need all of you to list number 1, what is the basic needs of a plant growth? Number 2, number 3, we're talking about basic needs, okay, basic.
Number what?
Basic needs, how many basic needs do we have?
3. 5. 5. 3. 5 lah. 3. 3.
Yes, now. How many basic needs? Iskandar.
Young plant, produce flower, produce fruit. Basic need for the plant growth. It is air,
Yes.
sunlight, and water.
Yes, correct. Ada.
Where is the tree?
Wait. Some of you answer 5. Wow. Iskandar. Turn on the microphone, Iskandar. Iskandar.
What is
Okay.
sunlight?
Okay, everyone turn off your microphone. Teacher will call Iskandar, right?
Iskandar.
Turn off your microphone, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Iskandar Mizarif, turn on your microphone. Iskandar said we have 5 basic needs of a plant to grow. List number 1, Iskandar.
Seed.
Number 2.
Germination of seed.
Number 3.
Young plant. Produce
Number
flower and
4.
produce fruits.
Number 5.
Produce fruits.
Produce fruit. Okay, number 4, produce flower. Number 5, produce fruit. Iskandar Mizarif, can you read the title of what you were reading just now? That one is what? 5. Iskandar. Muaz, what did you write inside the chat box, Muaz? Muaz Syari Reza. How many times did you told you do not write such thing? Iskandar.
Oh, growth
Iskandar.
of plant.
Okay, that one is the growth stage.
Yes.
Growth stages. It's okay, Iskandar. Teacher asked you about 3 basic needs. Iskandar, can Iskandar tell me? Number 1, basic needs. What do plants need in order for them to grow? Yes, correct. Number 2.
Germinate.
Everyone, stop saying
Suitable
in the chat
temperature.
box. Just biarkan je.
This one for plants, suitable temperature for plants.
Stop.
Astaghfirullah, primary 2 student. Why did you turn on the microphone? Why? What is your problem?
Because so many somebody say it chat box.
Checkbox.
Then it should say 3, 3, 3,
Turn
3.
off the microphone in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tanya ni.
Do not turn it on unless if teacher called your name. Now, I'm asking question to Iskandar. If 2 or 3 of you turn on the microphone, how can teacher hear Iskandar's answer? Why? Okay. Iskandar, the basic needs for plant to grow after germination of seed, they grow into a small plant, right? Iskandar, correct or not?
Yes.
Yes, so after they grow into a small plant, what did the plant need in order for them to grow? Just now, teacher already showed you we have 3. Okay, water. Second one?
Air.
Air, correct. Last one?
Suitable temperature.
Suitable temperature for seed, sayang. The third one?
Sunlight.
Yes, correct. Good job, Iskandar Mizarif. You can turn off the microphone. Okay. So do not confuse between what we have learned before and also what we're learning today. Today we learn about 3 basic needs. Okay, 3 basic needs of a plant to grow. Okay, what the plant needs in order for them to grow. Okay. Akam, sit properly, Akam. Are you ready with your Tatan book? Okay, let's start completing your notes now. Muaz, Muaz, turn on your microphone, Muaz.
Teacher, why so many people say 3?
Teacher,
Yes, because the answer is 3. Because the answer is 3. You already done? Okay.
Yes.
Alright, wait. Muaz, can you list the first basic needs of a plant, Muaz?
Water,
Water, second one.
sunlight,
Sunlight, the third one.
air.
Good job, Muaz. Okay, now since you guys already list them all, okay, as usual, let's draw them. Okay, you need to prepare your color pencil. If you don't have color pencil with you, you may go and take it. Prepare your color pencil and let's draw them. Draw a simple one only. The first one, let's say you say sunlight. The first one, sunlight. The order,
Saya tak boleh colour. Saya tak ada colour.
why? Why you cannot color? Why? You don't have color pencil?
I'm done drawing.
Okay, you just can draw a simple sun like this, alright? As long as when you look at the picture, you know, oh, it's a sun. Second one, yes. Beside your picture, you guys can see my screen, right? Beside your picture, you can draw a simple drawing of the sun, and also second one, teacher wrote water. Then you can draw like this, okay, droplets of water.
Do a rain.
Right, you can draw droplets of water like that. Then after that, the last one, the plants need air. Done?
Done.
Have you colored them?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Teacher, can I get my colored pencil?
Yes, you may go and grab your color pencil. Okay, this one.
Kakak ada zoom. Hah? Zoom. Yang ni bukan. Yang ni untuk kau teacher Kumon.
Do like this, air, like this.
How? Wait.
Like this.
Satu. Ambil iPad bang.
How did you draw air? How did you draw air?
Wait.
Okay.
What? No, my sand look like a flower.
Like this je.
Teacher, I think he meant like a wavy. Wave.
Wavy.
Yeah, because I